It is about 7:14 in the morning on Sunday, the 22nd of June, and I started these two pictures last night. It took a couple of hours to mask off like all these things in here so I could get the skies in, and now we're going to go to the next part. My goal is to see how far I can get on these two paintings today, so we'll check in later. So I've masked off the zebra and these flowers, the trees, and the trees here. We'll be doing these mountains next in the background. 2 hours and 15 minutes after starting, I'm here. It's been 3 3/4 hours since I began. At 7:15 this morning, it's now just about 12 noon. It's 5:30. I took a 2.5 hour break. This is where things are currently at. I did go to the art store during that break and got a few paintbrushes because painting crazy like this, you kind of trash them, which I've done. So anyway, we'll see what comes next in a minute. Well, a minute for you, probably an hour or two for me. I've removed the masking fluid, revealing the little flowers up here on the trees and also in the hills and the bottom part of this butterfly, and we will go in to paint those next. Okay, it's about 7:15 in the evening. It's about 12 hours after when I began. I did take the break I mentioned earlier. As you can see, painting and illustrating is quite a time-consuming endeavor. We will pick up tomorrow where we have left off on these. It is June 23rd, and I have picked up with this painting where I left off with it last night. It's taken about 3.5 hours so far to take it from where I left off to where it is now. I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but I went in and actually outlined and made shadows underneath all of these flowers. And there are 98 of these little flowers on this painting. So lining them and shading them took a while, and we have begun the preliminary work on Zen Zebra as well, and got these butterflies marked in the amount of time that I've been working on it today. It's about 5.5 hours after I started this morning, and it is finally complete. Now I will move on to the other illustration I had begun yesterday. Okay, it's 6:15, and I began around 8 this morning. I did not take a 2-hour break like I did yesterday. I've only stopped a couple times for a few minutes here and there, so this is probably about as much as I can do today. Again, I'd hoped to finish both the paintings today, but it looks like this is going to carry into tomorrow. Okay, so at about 2 p.m. on the third working day of this painting, which also was started with the other painting that you've seen, I finally completed this, and I now have some time today to move on to another image. The two of these probably averaged about a 1.5 days each. It can vary depending on the amount of details or the simplicity in a picture. I would say that the two of these are maybe more in the medium vein. Thanks for watching. I hope you had fun, and check back with Zen Zebra and Zen Zebra things very often, because he's just totally cute and teaches really cool stuff.